Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. Today's topic I am extremely excited for because it is something that I have dealt with in the past and it's something that I deal with today, and I'm trying my best to kind of like fix this or get better at it, and that just leads to me to a little explanation here. It's just everything I speak about here is basically something that I've actually gone through or I'm dealing with at the current time, because it gives me some sort of a basis or understanding of what I'm talking about. I don't want to just be preaching random stuff to you guys that I have no right to be talking about, right? So today we're talking about dwelling on the past, right? You know, visiting the past and living there instead of, acknowledging the present and the future, right? The thing is that we can't just ignore the past, right? Because the past is important, as you guys have heard of the saying, the history repeats itself, right? Obviously, that varies from circumstance to circumstance, but, the idea about the past is that we take what we need to learn from it and we move forward with it, right? And then we forget the rest. We can't keep going back, and that's something I struggle with to this day. I mean, it's just, looking in the past and dwelling and sitting there, and essentially what it does is it just blocks your vision for your future and your vision for your current time here, right? It takes you away from the present moment, and that's the problem. And the thing is that, living in the past doesn't have to necessarily mean a negative thing, because some people actually get a big award, for example, or win a big prize, and they just keep reliving that moment, and that blocks them from chasing new prizes or chasing better things, right? So living in the past doesn't necessarily mean a negative thing, but a lot of the times it is something that is negative or troublesome, a situation that did happen in the past. And lost my light here, I just realized, lost the sun. And basically how I'm trying to deal with getting better at this is just realizing that, hey, you know what, this happened in the past. There's nothing I can change now from it. What I can do is I can learn certain lessons. I take whatever lesson. This is basically like an orange. You use up as much as you can, you throw away the peel, and that's it, and you forget about the rest, right? Because sitting there dwelling does not do anything. It slows you down, and that's not a good thing, right? It can affect your mindset as well, right? And if you're dwelling on something that's positive, then it will put you on a high horse that you're really not supposed to be on. Or if you're dealing with something negative, it can put you in a negative mood and a negative mindset, which can really deter your current emotion, right? So with that being said, guys, it's pretty much, I say it's straightforward, but it's definitely complicated. It varies, like I said earlier, from situation to situation. And I guess the best thing I can leave you guys off with is, forget about the past, look forward to the future, and appreciate the present, and focus on those three things, and which is what I'm trying to do. And it tends to work. So I wish you all much luck with that. And remember, guys, sun's out, nice, you're breathing. Doesn't get better than that. Take care, guys. We need to stop basing ourselves and comparing ourselves off of other people, friends, family, neighbors. We've all heard of the saying, keeping up with the Joneses.